Speaking of inspiration, I would like to invite to the stage Kathy Goff. So I'm going to pass over to Kathy. She's going to say a few words.
Hello everyone. Oh, how amazing to be here. I don't want to stand here too long, but I really couldn't let the night go without saying a few significant words about some incredible people, and also part of the reason that this makeup is the way it is. There are so many stories from the last 10 years, but really what I wanted to acknowledge was that I'm standing here on the shoulders of so many giants that came before me, some of who are here tonight, some of who you know, some of the newer dancers you'll never know, but they've certainly been instrumental to me, and part of why I think the human element of what I love about swing. So there are a few people who have been really pivotal in my journey, some going back quite a long time. I would like to start right back. I started swing dancing in Canberra, and very quickly, I first saw swing dancing in Canberra at a rock and roll competition that I had been doing for like 3 months. And at that rock and roll competition was Sarah Wooten. This was 24 years ago with Scott Cupid, and they were the first swing dancers I ever saw in 2002, and went on to become my first teachers in Melbourne. And Sarah is now one of the longest standing weekly swing teachers in Melbourne, and is an absolute inspiration to so many people. Thank you for being here tonight. So after I started swing dancing in Melbourne, I started going to socials, and the Melbourneites here will know of Fun Pit. It used to be a very popular social in Melbourne. One of the first follows I ever saw was Noni Clark dancing like a beautiful pussycat. Yes, I think we can all, Noni has taught me more about contra body movement, and it was so nice to see her teaching that today. It had such a big impact on my dancing, I couldn't take my eyes off her. She's here teaching 20 years later. Then obviously I kept dancing, I got to know other people and got to have incredible leads like Evan, many others, and I got to be part of lots of troupes, including, and always fond of my heart, Echoes of Harlem, which is an original troupe from Melbourne, and some original members. Shaz, I'm going to call you out as Shaz is here tonight, and again an inspiration to many. While I was in Melbourne, my very first international teaching experience was by Alice. Alice all the way from France. We think about 2005. And as you have seen, she is just mesmerising. Not only that, she's just the nicest person. And I do want to acknowledge the effort that her and Peter have gone to be here. They have a 3-month-old and a 3-year-old. Thank you for coming. You're just so in terms of tonight's events, so many people, I'm going to mention them quickly. James from Melbourne, thank you for taking photos. Georgia for singing. So incredible. To our DJs, Loz, Julia, Sarah and Steve. You're going to hear from them later today. True professionals, thank you for running with me on the fly on so many things. To the band, Dan, Steve, Damien, Chris. Particularly Dan and Damien, we've been doing this for 10 years. Since Savoy started, they performed, they grew this with us. The socials are what they are because we've been working together so long. Thank you, the music is incredible. Please give them a round of applause. Meanwhile, who you're yet to hear, you will hear at the after party, again, an absolute stellar musician, so easy to work with. To Elena for managing our volunteers, to all of the volunteers, to our venues tonight. Thank you to Louis and the team, obviously the ANZ Arts Centre, and tomorrow we're at the Oak Room. Some local acknowledgements. I really do believe that you are the sum of the people who are around you. I'm trying to get teary. yes, I couldn't be luckier with the crew. We have a few special mentions from a Savoy point of view. Roanna, who isn't here, but is a dear friend. She's been helping on the door, again with an 8-week-old baby who didn't want to miss it. Her support has been amazing. Adam Douglas, who is here tonight, was an original Savoy teacher. He designed and gave us this as a surprise. This is made light he's been working on for months. Thank you to Dougie. One of my dearest friends' shop, I would like to call out. The first year of Savoy, she took a punt and we ran Slow Down together. That was a really pivotal time for growing Savoy, but also I loved it. Thank you. She's no stranger, she's such an amazing energy. To my immediate Savoy team, it's made up of incredible teachers, but lots of people behind the scenes. Steve Lade. Steve is the reason that blues is being taught in Canberra. Thank you for your patience, Steve. To Robin and Rodney, they fill in when they're needed, they run around, they're just hands-on. Thank you. To Adrian Tossello. Canberra's gain, Melbourne's loss. We are so grateful again for what you've brought to Canberra, and really, really grateful. A very, very special mention to Adam Smith. Again, this wouldn't happen without you. He's my swing dancing partner in crime. I lovingly refer to him as the engine room of Savoy, like these events just wouldn't happen. I love teaching weekly with you, thank you. Nearly lastly, my beautiful, ever supportive family, Michael, and my beautiful girls who have been babysat. Again, thank you for letting us do this crazy thing. They are so supportive. I can't wait for Vivian to take over teaching. I'm working on it. All right, lastly, our students, to everyone here, thank you for making this just possible. That's really it. As we welcome the band back, I do want to highlight the teachers and bring them out. We're not going to do a performance as such, but we are going to do a little Steels dance. So I would like to welcome to the floor Adam, Steve, Adrian, Robin, and our new to teach, Seri. Come and join us on the floor.
Yeah, so just to, I'll explain. And big special round of applause for Kathy Goff. We're going to talk about her tomorrow, so she doesn't get away without being, completely showered with the love that she deserves. But yes, what we're going to do now is we're going to do a dance with the Savoy Dance teachers.